Hey everyone, today I am going to introduce you to Webots. That's a powerful 3D robotics simulation software. With Webots, you can simulate robots, you can simulate sensors, followed by motors and environments just like in real life. So, without even touching, a physical robot. We will also go step by step to install Webots on your computer so you can start building your own robotics project. Now let's talk about what is Webots. So Webots is a professional open source robot simulator that lets you design robots in 3D, add sensors like ultrasonic, infrared cameras and lidar, program robots using Python, C, C++ or ROS, test robots in different environments like mazes, floors and obstacles. Basically, it is like a virtual robotics lab, perfect for STEM projects, school demonstrations or even research. Now let's talk about why use Webots. So first reason is realistic physics, like robots move like a real robot. Gravity, friction, collisions. Safe learning, no risk of damaging hardware. STEM education, learning robotics, electronics, math and programming all in one tool. Industry connection, same principles used in autonomous robots and AI projects. Now let's move forward to the system requirements. So before installing, make sure your computer meets certain requirements. The first, Windows 10-11 or Mac operating system or Linux. Second is minimum 4 GB RAM, 8 GB is recommended. Third one is graphics card supporting OpenGL and internet connection for sure for downloading Webots. Now let's move on to the installation. So there are installation steps. First one, go to the URL official website. URL is https://cyberrobotics.com and then here you can click on download. So here you can choose your operating system, Windows, Mac, Snap, Ubuntu, Ubuntu Archive or any other version that you have. So here I do have Windows, so first by default is Windows, so I have chosen here Windows. After your downloaded is finished, you have to run the installation. So just click here and run the installation. So here for Windows it's .exe file, and then you have to install for all users or you have to install for yourself, so you can choose as per your requirement, but installation for all user is recommended, so you can click that. And then it will ask you about the location for launching Webouts. So here you can choose your location if you want this by default, so you can leave it as it is, otherwise you can browse it from here and choose whatever the location you want. So I want this only, so I will be moving forward to the next step. Now it is saying to continue, click next, and if you would like to select a different folder then click browse, but for me this is fine, so I will be clicking next, and then here click install to continue with the installation, or click back if you want to review or change any settings. So I have gone through these, so I am okay with that, so I'm just clicking here on install. First time setup may take a few seconds, so Webots will open the welcome scene. So here it is taking some time. So as you can see, it depends upon the internet speed, and as I said, like first time setup may take few seconds, so it's going very fast. So yes, so here click on finish. So here Webots will open the welcome scene. So this is the welcome page for Webots. Now let's move on to the overview of Webots interface. So this is the scene tree in the left panel that shows all the objects in your environment, like robots, sensors, obstacles. So this is the 3D world window, that's a center where your robot will move and interact. This is a toolbar at the top. That tools to play, stop or reset simulation. Then we have console, code editor at the bottom where you will write your robot control programs. In addition to this, we do have a properties panel in the right section that is showing the selected object parameters like size, position, or sensors range. So everything is interactive. You can drag objects, adjust sensors, or run your robot code. So before we move forward with the projecting part, here, so when you open Webots, as I told you, will get a welcome screen, right? So here you can create a new project, file, and then new project directory, new world file, a new robot controller, new physics plugin, new proto. So you can also open the existing projects, like continue work where what you already did, and you can access tutorials and examples like ready-made robots and environments for learning. So this is your starting point for all Webots project. So this is the scene tree in the left panel. It shows all the objects in your world, robots, sensors, obstacles and floor. So you can click any particular form of object to select it. And you can also right click to add or delete or edit the objects. So it's like a map of everything in your simulation. Example here, let's say we are adding a robot. Okay, so here we are going to the plus sign and then robot. Let's say I'm adding any particular form of robot. So let's say the first robot A4. So I am adding this portal robot here. So you will see like it appear in the scene tree. So clicking it lets you change its properties. If you want to delete it, if you want to edit controller, you want to show the robot window, it will move forward with this stuff relating to doing all those properties. So this is the center point, the 3D world window. So you can rotate the camera, hold right mouse button and then move. Okay, and pan the view, you can hold the middle mouse button, right? And then here you can move the viewpoint to the object. As you can see here, you can edit controller, you can go for the front view, it will show you the front view here. Okay, and then you can zoom in, zoom out, scroll the mouse wheel. Likewise, you can click and drag objects to move them into the 3D space. So this is think of this as your virtual robotics lab. Then as I told you, have a toolbar on the top, that's a top panel. So this is a play button, execution, where you can start your simulation, right? And there is also a pause button, that is pausing the robot movement, and then the stop button, running the simulation. Here we do have here if you want to stop it, you can click it and it will stop. You can go for stepping, advanced simulation, frame by frame, that's great for debugging. And you can add the objects, floors, walls, sensors, robots, likewise. So let's say you wanted to go for adding certain form of buildings, floor, house, or anything like that, right? So you can also move towards adding that particular form of stuff here. So if you want the view, you can change it to the rendering view. Right now we don't have any rendering view, so it doesn't give us that. Okay, and you can stop that rendering view here. So you can add the objects as you want. And then you can also save your world, okay, with save world as. Then we have a properties panel. Like when you select any particular form of object in the scene tree, here let's say we are selecting portal right here. So it shows all the settings as I told you. Here it will show you the robot size, position, rotation, followed by the linear velocity, sensor range, motor speed, position, and limits. So you can adjust that in real time, these values in real time, and you can see the robot react immediately. Then we have a console editor, that's the bottom. This is where you write the robot control code. So Webot basically supports Python, C, C++, and ROS. So when you run your simulation, this code controls robot behavior. So the console also shows the errors and sensor values. So this is very useful for debugging and testing algorithms. So we can print sensor readings here to understand how the robot sees the world. Then there is a navigation and camera tools. So there are camera controls, that's for rotating, panning, zooming, top, side, front views, as I explained you here, align the two objects, right? So it's useful for positioning robots, and follow robot, like camera will move with the robot automatically. So this makes your simulation interactive and easy to observe. So in Webots, left is the scene tree that shows all the object, center is the 3D world main simulation area, top is the toolbar controlling simulation and adding objects, right is the properties adjusting object parameters, and bottom code console writing robot programs and C outputs. Knowing this interface is the first step to creating amazing robotics simulations. In the upcoming videos, we will create our first robot and make it move in this 3D world. Comment below if you have ever used any robot simulator before. I would love to know. Don't forget to like and subscribe because your journey in robotics is just starting.